Hello everyone, my name is Kim Zemel and I'm currently the Outdoor Education Manager for Glacier Institute. We are a nonprofit located in Darrington, Washington, and we run outdoor education programs for local youth and youth in surrounding communities focused on recreation and STEM. The Military Teen Adventure Camp is a camp that is open to teens who are dependents of military personnel. This includes any branch and any status. The funding for the camp comes from the Department of Defense, and Purdue University manages these fundings for the Military Teen Adventure Camps that are hosted nationwide. Glacier Peak Institute and Washington State University were lucky enough to receive that funding for the last 2 summers in which we've held the camp, and we just received funding to host the camp again for the 3rd summer in a row this year. And one of the reasons that we really chose to partner with Washington State University on this camp is because we recognize that military youth experience similar things that the youth that we serve here in Darrington and the surrounding communities experience. These youth experience, instability of home life with moving around a lot. They experience, parents being gone and coming back, let's say for deployment. And many of the youth that we serve have actually experienced the loss of a parent. The overarching goals of the camp really aligns with GPI's mission, and that is to incorporate and encourage the growth mindset, foster beautiful relationships with other individuals and teens that have similar experiences. Overall, the camp was an incredible success over the last couple summers. Even though we don't have data from this past summer yet, our first year that we hosted the camp, we had some really incredible pre- and post-survey results. We saw a 46% positive change in the statement, "I overcome challenges in a positive way," a 44% positive change in the statement, "I feel valued and appreciated by others," and a 36% positive change in the statement, "I express my feelings in proper ways." Even though we receive funding to host the camp, we also heavily rely on volunteers to ensure that the camp runs smoothly, successfully, and that the campers are loved and supported. We're often looking for volunteers that have a connection to the military or background in the military, or even just adults that are really passionate about working with teens. In the past, we've sought out volunteers that are interested in leading, let's say, a nature walk in Plant ID, and that could be a 1-day commitment. We're also seeking volunteers that are interested in being a somewhat camp counselor, where they get to hang out with the campers all day and they get to do things such as kayaking or rafting or mountain biking with the youth. And that is a longer commitment, typically a 5-day, 4-night commitment. We also provide various trainings for our volunteers and do require that our volunteers will attend about a half day of training, and our volunteers will also be able to be registered as a 4-H volunteer. We are so grateful to be hosting the Military Teen Adventure Camp this summer for the year 2023. And we are so grateful and excited to be learning alongside our incredible, dedicated team of volunteers once again. If you're interested in learning more about the camp or interested in volunteering with us this summer, please feel free to reach out, because we are very much so looking forward to positively impacting military teens once again. And we will see you this summer.